Most valuable teams in FIFA World Cup 2026.
Qatar, 19.93 million euros. Jordan, 20 million euros. Iraq, 21.20 million euros. Curacao, 28.7 million euros. Iran, 32.05 million euros. New Zealand, 34.35 million euros. Panama, 34.55 million euros. Saudi Arabia, 40.68 million euros. South Africa, 44.80 million euros. Haiti, 55.80 million euros. Cape Verde, 55.95 million euros. Tunisia, 69.95 million euros. Australia, 77.45 million euros. Uzbekistan, 85.33 million euros. Egypt, 116.48 million euros. South Korea, 139.05 million euros. DR Congo, 143.90 million euros. Bosnia and Herzegovina, 150.60 million euros. Paraguay, 153.65 million euros. Scotland, 170.25 million euros. Czech Republic, 188.18 million euros. Mexico, 191.85 million euros. Canada, 196.65 million euros. Ghana, 237.88 million euros. Austria, 242.20 million euros. Algeria, 256.90 million euros. Japan, 270.85 million euros. Colombia, 302.35 million euros. Switzerland, 332.50 million euros. Uruguay, 359.30 million euros. Ecuador, 368.70 million euros. USA, 385.65 million euros. Croatia, 387.30 million euros. Sweden, 406.08 million euros. Turkey, 473.70 million euros. Senegal, 478.10 million euros. Morocco, 498.30 million euros. Côte d'Ivoire, 522.10 million euros. Belgium, 547.50 million euros. Norway, 589.90 million euros. Argentina, 782.50 million euros. Netherlands, 804.20 million euros. Brazil, 928.20 million euros. Germany, 947 million euros. Portugal, 1.01 billion euros. Spain, 1.22 billion euros. England, 1.36 billion euros. France, 1.52 billion euros. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more updates.